to American Manhood. Brought to you by Chalk.
Being a man matters. Having a society of strong men matters a lot. And you notice I said strong men because for as long as I've been alive, America has been angling itself towards telling men that they're weak, they're stupid, they're not that important. The almighty woman is all that matters. What will we do without the saintly women telling us how to put on our shoes? But I've got news for you. Society doesn't need that, and women don't need or want that either. We have become a society of pathetic men. And now it's gotten all the way up to the President of the United States of America doing this, oh, I'm just a stupid old guy routine. Where's my wife telling me where to go?
We'll go down on this. We'll go down here on this. Wait. Come on up, Joe. No, you're not going to dance, believe me. We don't want to ruin the evening. Joe, pay attention.
Haha, it's so cute and funny. Haha, look how stupid the man is. I don't find it to be cute and funny. I find it to be repulsive. And I find it to be a big reason why this nation is going downhill. Because men have given up their manhood. They've given it over to women who are now forced to carry the burden, which they're not supposed to carry anyway. Because men don't want to be strong. They don't want to be leaders. In fact, they brag, they laugh about how weak and stupid they are. And it is a crisis in this society. What do you think, by the way, what do you think all this tranny nonsense has come into play? Why do you think you even know who Dylan Mulvaney is?
Day 66, being a girl, and today I'm in nature. Trees, I love them. Water, lakes, I love them. Heels, they're my hiking heels. I love them. Okay, come on.
Do you think a society run by strong men would even allow a fruitcake like that to get any sort of notoriety? Today, they're slapping them on your beer cans. I hear people lament many parts of what's happened to America, but they miss oftentimes one of the most basic, important parts. If you could have your perfect government, the perfect politician as your congressman and senator and president and state rep, and you could just design the perfect government just the way you wanted it, yet we didn't change what has happened to men in this country, you would have saved nothing whatsoever. Until men return to being men, we will be a lost country because men are a critical building block to society. Men have a role. Men have roles as leaders, as protectors. Women have roles as nurturers, as mothers, as wives. We have specific roles we were created for. And as long as we deny those roles, as long as we act like those roles don't matter, or they're not important at all, we are going to continue to spiral downhill as a nation. Testosterone is not a small thing, it's everything. Fatherhood is not a small thing, it's everything. Being a strong man is not a small thing, it's in everything. And by the way, let's talk about that strength thing for a minute. We're actually going to bring on a physical trainer, easy for me to say, I sound like Joe Biden. We're going to bring on a physical trainer tonight as well. Look, I'm not telling you have to be a Greek god. I'm certainly not. But this is something else we've gone away from as men. You know, as a man, you're supposed to work yourself out physically. You're supposed to, or do physical labor. You're supposed to be a physical person. That's part of the reason you're built that way. That's why you're here. And we ignore that too. Or we talk down about it. Oh, look at this meathead there. No. These are things that matter to us. They're what can save this country. So we have to discuss being a man more, what it means, how we accomplish it at all, because that's another thing that really breaks my heart today. You see so many men in this society longing for something. And when you dig into it, you can tell they're longing to be more of a man, and they're longing to be guided on how to do that. So you'll see men do things like throw themselves into some civilian type boot camp, right? And you get people pointing and laughing at them. Oh my gosh, why would you do that? Why would you put yourself through that? Men do these things trying for something they've been denied. Men know deep down inside they're supposed to be strong. They're supposed to be tough. They're supposed to do all these things. They just don't know where to get it, and it saddens me. You want to watch our special on George Washington? It's freaking awesome. Well, you can. All you have to do is become a First TV supporter. That gives you access to all of our specials on demand, and it's cake. All you have to go to is thefirsttv.com/support. Thefirsttv.com/support. Become a supporter. Enjoy learning about George Washington.